Oh my god.
Well, I watched the pre-Legends tournament stream. I don't think so.
Holy crap.
I don't even know. Why are they even... I don't even... Did you see that? The Tani is going to play against like some other dev.
I don't know why they're doing... Did you notice they also said no new content?
Yeah. Why are they even doing that?
I have no idea. I guess they just want to get people hyped up.
But it's not going to get them hyped up when there's no info.
Yeah, they should probably just stop saying that.
Well, they should just release new info.
Yeah, I mean, they could have teased what the February update is. All right, Chad, I got a lot of stuff I can do.
There's a good one. That is a good one right there. Favorite anniversary characters to use? Kit-wise? Probably Broly. 9th anniversary Broly. And 10th anniversary Vegito. I love just smack.
I don't want to bombard his chat with me talking about crap. But what's up, chat? What's up? Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff that I got to do, but at the same time, I am not sure. I don't know what's changed. I don't want to act like a total scrub, but it's been a minute. Does the auto team forming not set up based off of what's good and bad for this event? What is it? Power absorption? It's gonna be a minute, folks. I have a lot to do. Who the hell is the power absorption lead?
Yeah, I saw the new EZA details. They look pretty solid. Nothing insane, but they seem alright.
Did Dokkan do that thing where the leader of a category is like the first set of characters?
There's a button you can press. Like it's like the leader button or something when you're making a team on the bottom left. Yeah.
Good. I don't know if any of these guys are good or bad. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, if Beerus shows up, all it means is it's a guaranteed gold. That's it.
Oh yeah, Boss Rush. No, I haven't touched that in a while.
Boss Rush has not been updated in a very long time.
What?
Yeah.
My stones, man.
Any guess for part 2? I think part 2 will probably be what the leaks were saying. So UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta tag character. And then tag GT Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, I think.
I think you can auto battle this.
When do I think we can see Namek? I think like GDC is a good spot for Namek.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I gotta make sure I pull the Vegeta a couple times.
What part 2 unit do I think they're going to give the Gogeta animations to? Hopefully both, man. Hopefully both.
What are your thoughts on the EX super attacks? If you ask me, I feel like Vegeta should have done the... I think it should have been the somersault kick versus the beam that he does.
Yeah, to me that's a better attack too. Is Trunks actually unhype or is it some weird YouTube thing? Right, you want to answer that one?
Was it Lucy you asked?
No.
Okay. For some reason, people just don't care about Trunks.
Yeah.
We talked about it privately, and we ran an experiment. The Trunks and Vegeta LF character, we took Trunks off and just put Vegeta.
And I did better. Yeah.
Even though people knew where that Vegeta was from.
Do I think they'll ever bring back a Raleigh? Probably not.
I'll check the boss rush after. I don't know how many I've ignored. Is the audio good, by the way, guys?
It sounds good to me.
Okay, I usually don't have this set up for Dokkan.
Yeah, I don't know if you realize this. No Ultra Trunks at all yet.
Are you saying that like it's gonna happen, or you're saying thank goodness?
Well, I'm just like, you know, when you think about how like iconic of a character Trunks is, you know,
That's
it's gonna happen
sarcasm?
at some point.
Oh,
No, Trunks is like one of the most iconic characters from Dragon Ball, right?
well,
that's not a hot take.
If they're gonna do it, they should have done it when we did the Future campaign.
Well, we got Zamasu. They're gonna drop 2 ultras for that.
Well, it's either that or Sword of Hope, right? Because Future Gohan got his Zenkai. I was thinking
Sword of Hope is the I mean, if they are gonna give Trunks an ultra, Sword of Hope.
EZAs. Wife beater Trunks as a monthly ultra. I mean, they should have done that with the tag droids EZA. Zenkai.
Those guys are good, yeah. Yeah, but you could be one away. That's true.
How'd you feel if Ultra Macho Vegeta gets a plat? I did the A tier boost for that guy.
I just recorded it today as well.
It was so easy.
Yep.
I'm a little easy, but it's too loud. Anytime we talk about an Ultra getting a plat equip, you know, we'll bring up like, oh, a couple of bits of, you know, tech here and there would help him. But Ultra Majin Vegeta is the one character where all he needs is stats. That's it. Give him 100% damage guard and like 120% damage inflicted, and that's it.
Hot take is they should have all EZA stages be 10 stages. I don't think that's a hot take whatsoever. I think that's what most people think they should do.
They should let you jump to the next stage right away.
30 stages takes so long. Oh my god, it's so boring.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while, guys. Sorry.
Someone asked us if you're live. I don't think so, right?
I'm on Twitch.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. I haven't summoned yet. I gotta farm. I have like 50,000 events to do. The only problem is I can't do any of the hard events because my units stink.
Did you see the interviews with like the players who are going to the World Championship?
Yes.
Oh man, dude, the European players are like, okay, well, first I gotta analyze my opponent, then what does every character do? Let me see what their battle strategies are, and then the JP players just like, guess my opponent's rush.
Yeah, he knows. One of the JP player with the shortest answer does not look like he slept in a while. He looks very upset with the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been on in a while, guys. Took me 2 hours to do the EZA Yamcha stages because the free-to-play Saga team hits like a noodle.
Which unit in Dokkan has the best longevity? Probably Orange Piccolo.
Dude, these battle motions on a large screen look sick. I love them. That's why I'm very excited for Vegeta's, because I think they nailed it. The little strikes of thunder coming through is perfect.
His intro, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's intro looks really good.
Yeah, he mogged Super Saiyan 4, right?
Well, I think they could have used like more scenes for Super Saiyan 4 Goku's intro.
So he
like
mogs
they skipped
him, right?
out some thing.
He gaps him pretty hard.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here. When it came to being wowed by the character, I think Vegeta takes the cake.
Is it a hot take to say that EX Supers is a great mechanic for spikes of dopamine? No, because that's what it is. That's what gaming is now, right? Gaming is just very, very, very like short-term dopamine hits. That's all gaming is now, but basically.
We talked about this when we saw him. I was like, Dokkan nailed it with getting that little dopamine hit when you see the EX Super. That little ping. They knew what they were doing.
But that's what it is. It literally is TikTok clips.
Yeah. Their only mistake is the character does not perform to the level they need to without it. If they made them excel with the EX Super, that would have been better.
EX Supers are TikTok clips, the mechanic in this game.
Super Saiyan 4 Goku is washed. Don't listen to them.
Tech droids EZA or in Fatbu in terms of utility. Fatbu, because you get 2 turns of you get to skip 2 turns with him. Androids is just 1.
Holy crap, this is gonna take forever, man. Summon on Super Saiyan 4 Goku's banner first. But I want the Vegeta more. Oh yeah, good idea. Yeah, I'll do the LR ones first.
I think EX Supers are the worst anniversary mechanic besides skill orbs. And it's not even that skill orbs inherently are a bad mechanic. They just haven't done anything interesting with them.
Is that the
limited boost in part 2? Limited boost in okay, so if it's tournament of power. Let's check. Let's check. Assuming that it's UI Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta, and then the tag Super Saiyan 4 characters. Let's see.
Oh, I'm gonna summon on both. I think I have to. It's not optional. There's no Diamond Team without all of them.
What about this guy? Oh, you know who would get it? This guy for sure. Tech UI. Tech UI would get it. Right? It would definitely be this guy. He just got skill orbs from the paid thing. This guy would get it. And then for GT. Maybe the 4th anniversary LRs, but they would need a lot.
Oh, that's sick.
What about this guy?
Oops.
This guy. Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Or what about this? They could do the funniest thing ever. Give this guy a limited time boost and he's still terrible. That would be hilarious.
Once you get AGL-G4 in part 2, it's gonna help the Goku a ton. Is that is that confirmed? I know people were saying, "Oh, here's the rumored celebration," but is it looking like that?
Well, it's pretty. No matter what part 2 ends up being, they should be in part 2 because part 1 had the part 1 GDC characters returning.
I'm gonna pretend I could follow what that meant.
Okay, so Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is a part 2 Global Dokkan Celebration character.
Okay.
And the part 1 Global Dokkan Celebration characters came back on the part 1 anniversary banners.
Okay.
So it makes sense they'll come back on the part 2 banner.
Okay, fair enough. What are those units? I don't know what they are. What do you mean? Everyone's under the impression I have 100 days in this game. I have like 1,700. I don't think my account is crap. It's just I haven't played in a long time. I would, anytime something cool showed up, I would be there for maybe like a 50 stone summon and then I'm out. Hey, Apex Warrior, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub.
If those legends, they would have had Tao returning with Anniversary. Yeah.
Free to play
they
Tao?
have. Well, there's a Dokkan Fest Tao this year.
Oh. That's kind of cool, I guess.
To be fair, I do think that Daima Vegeta banner was insane. The Legends one?
Okay, I wasn't sure what you were referring to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It's a shame.
That banner was crazy.
It's a shame the guy is completely homeless.
Yeah.
Think about it, guys. They release a ranged yellow Daima character, and immediately after, we get an ultra auto-countering red.
Yeah, but I think Vegeta could actually do okay against Buhan because he's type neutral and he's got blue cards which can't be auto-countered.
Yeah, but then Buhan debuffing, it's like, what is Vegeta providing, right? He's gonna hit like a marshmallow. If it was uncancelable type neutral, I guess I could understand. What up, KS? Alright, chat, how many stones do I farm before we go for a summon? 300 or so?
LR Tech Gogeta Frieza returning. I think Saiyan Day is usually when those guys come back. So March 18th. What was the most hype anniversary for me? Definitely 10th, right? It's like obvious.
Yeah, I was thinking 300 because if I do rotation for Super Saiyan 4 and then one for Super Saiyan 3 and I get really lucky, pretty nice.
This super boss is still buns. Yeah, that sucks.
The ultimate red zone stuff. I don't know if my characters are good enough for that. Aren't some of those stages like 3 hours long?
The red zone stages?
Is that what I'm thinking of, or is it something else?
Oh, you're thinking of Festival of Battles.
Yeah,
Festival of Battles is one stage, but it's like 70 turns.
Okay, because I remember seeing the outrage on Twitter, and I was like, what's the issue? Don't you guys like characters that build up? And then when people said you can go 3 hours and then get a very unlucky turn and lose, that's when I realized, all right, that makes sense. I can understand the outrage.
Worst performing anniversary unit on release. Worst performing anniversary unit is the Gohan, right? The 8th anniversary Carnival Gohan. Like, not even remotely close.
Is that the real LR Tech Broly? I don't even follow Dokkan on Twitter like that, and I know your name. It just shows up wherever I go. It's just, there's so much just Dokkan anything. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know. I think Dokkan lets you squish the assets so it fits in the screen. But right now, some of them fit, some of them don't, so it can look a little funny.
I think the 8th year Dokkan is actually bad. No. I think the Boo, Goku, and Vegeta character I think is thought of as one of the most like exciting characters, right?
Best intro in the game by far. That is so sick. Hey, what's up, ZVG? ZVG, how's
first summonable DKP or LR Kid Boo? Probably LR Kid Boo.
How's everything, ZVG, by the way?
But as Legends gives much less currency for new players compared to Dokkan, Dokkan just has every event up at all times.
Everything's back to normal? That's good, that's good. I'm glad everything's okay now. I haven't summoned yet. I got 50,000 things to do.
I've ever had a nightmare about Dokkan or the Legends? No. You know what my recurring nightmare is? And I have no idea why. It's that I have like some kind of like assignment to do at work, and I just don't do it.
You're
I'm just like
traumatized by work.
I'm just like not doing my work.
Was the punishment?
It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense.
Was the scrutiny for that severe? Like you would just be put on blast?
No, I never. It never happened to me. Like I never like just flat out not do my work. Like I have like a PowerPoint presentation to make or something, and I just like don't do the PowerPoint or something.
Just that committed.
It's not like realistic.
I feel like that happens to a lot of people, right? Like they get nightmares of like work assignments or school assignments, but then they're like, oh, I graduated. Oh, I have nothing to worry about.
Yeah. And then I wake up and I'm like, I don't work anymore.
The 8th anniversary LRs are easying in part 2, right?
Yeah.
Does that relate to the theme at all, or is that just their way of saying, hey, here's something cool?
Well, the theme is pretty much just Goku and Vegeta.
Oh.
Yeah, like it is every year, pretty much.
Man, if this was Legends, they'd be so pissed. It's like, stop with the Gokus.
I mean, every anniversary for both games is just Goku and Vegeta, but like,
yeah.
Essentially, they do. Average 50-year-old man nightmare. I just turned 19.
Hey, Ricardo, thank you for the bits. I get nightmares all the time preparing for a math exam, and I feel actual fear in my bones. Most of my nightmares are just like, I did a catastrophically bad thing that's going to alter my life, and then I'm like, okay, it never actually happened. Like, I killed somebody.
Your nightmares are I killed somebody. My nightmare is I just didn't do a work assignment.
Yeah, I mean, because you wake up, you're like, whoa, my god, my life is ruined. Oh, it never happened.
Yeah.
Maybe that's because you see it the same way. Not getting a work assignment done is the equivalent to getting killed for you.
Trust me, it's not the case. I never took that seriously.
My favorite game originals and Legends? There's only one.
How would I fix EX Supers as a mechanic and make it fun instead of the RNG stuff we got? I think making it more akin to Unit Supers would make it a lot better. So for example, both Goku and Vegeta don't have any condition pretty much on their EX Super conditions. It's just, all right, crit, and then you have a 70% chance to get it, and then Vegeta's is just every additional is a 50% chance. I think if they did, like, if you have another Daima category character on the rotation, then you have like a 20% higher chance of getting an EX Super. That's all they had to do. Because then Goku would... Well, for Goku, you would just have it guaranteed, and then Vegeta would have like a little bit of a higher chance. That's all they had to do. That's it.
What is the likelihood the Tamagamis provide that? Increased EX Super chance. Because aren't they going to have one too?
Yeah, they are. I think they are supposed to, but we'll see.
What up, Skeptic? I'm doing good. How about you?
I think there should be more of... The player should be more involved with the likelihood of being able to activate the EX Supers.
LR Crew could do that. He will have an EX Super too. There's an LR Crew coming?
There's a free-to-play Majin Ku coming, but we don't know if he's going to be an LR or not. It's possible he is.
Oh, let's go.
Would I ever do a sponsor like the one that shall not be named if it paid well? If a sponsor paid well, I'm down. I just did a video, dedicated video to. You did a sponsor with them too. I forgot the name of it.
Watcher of Realms or something?
Yeah, I did a Watcher of Realms sponsor. They paid very well.
You did a whole video. I wasn't willing to do that. I was like, can we renegotiate it as like an integration?
Well, all I did is I just sat down, recorded the lines they wanted me to record, and then I just sent Geek the drive link, and I'm like, all right, here you go.
I think
he put it together.
My favorite part about that is I know what's going on, so I know what's in your head. You're like, I can't believe I'm doing this.
What are you talking about? I love doing that.
Yeah, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna activate this skill right here. It's gonna activate this. It's gonna be so great. It's like two little things walking across the screen. Oh, look, that's my first EX Super, guys, and it's not even my Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Pizza or burger? I think it just depends on my mood. I like burgers. Probably burger, typically.
Wow, dude, for these super attacks, the sprite looks so funny because they make it disappear and pop back again here and there. That's crazy.
One of my issues that I have with like the Daima animations is in the show, Goma is like, he's got like the eyes popping out of his skull. He's got like, you know, when you punch someone really hard and your fist goes like through them and like their back stretches out.
Yeah.
Like he's got like all those super like Looney Tunes exaggerated animations that make the impact feel a lot more heavy than they actually are. And then in Dokkan, you put those animations in the game and it's like a sprite that's just looking the other way when they're getting hit. Like it just doesn't feel the same.
I feel like Dokkan makes enough money to figure out how to alter the faces to mimic that. Like it can't be that difficult for them.
Yeah. You got shafted and putting the EZAs together. What do you mean by that?
What's up, Lucy?
Sorry to hear that you got shafted.
How many stones did he go in? Like, what would you say is the minimum amount of stones to be qualified as shafted?
In this game?
Yeah.
If you go 1,000 stones in and don't get the new character, that's a shaft.
Okay. Because, you know, in Legends, we get that all the time. People are like, dude, I hate this game. I got shafted on my favorite character. I went 1.8k CC and I got nothing. Dude, you went in with pebbles. That doesn't count.
Yeah. Dude, 200 CC and I got shafted.
I did 2 singles. I got nothing. So dumb. I hate this game.
I mean, those are just people who don't really know what gacha games are.
No, I know, but the thing is, that's the problem with social media. A person that is not qualified to talk about something can speak as though it's a truth, right? Like, their voice has just as much weight as anyone else. Oh, Legend sucks. It gives no chrono crystals, gives me nothing. I go into every banner with 1k because I summon on everything, but the game sucks.
Legend should awaken extremes to sparkings. I don't think that's a thing that's gonna happen.
Yeah, 500 stone sounds right to me as well. I would say that's what 9 on a step up. That's how many multis? 12 if you include the freeze. 12, 13. That would suck.
You're a new player to Dokkan. You've been farming the Whis event all morning at work. What are the equips you should look for? Well, first, I wouldn't really recommend you spending your stamina on this event. The only reason why I'm doing it is because I can I have the resources for this. But essentially, what you want is you are looking for. Let me pull it up for you. You're looking for stuff like this, like the really high stat bronze equips. You're looking for bronze or silver equips like this that have 1 stat plus like a hidden potential skill. So dodge, additional, or crit plus a stat.
What's up, Kyle?
And then for the same thing with the golds as well.
And thank you,
So
Arrow.
dodge, additional, crit plus attack or defense. These are the ones you want to look for. These are the good ones.
I'm gonna mute myself occasionally so I don't bombard Garesh's
and also stuff like this
chat with me.
That's really what you want.
Talking. I don't wanna intrude. But thank you. I'm glad people like the little character. I think he's fun as well. We've been customizing him as characters come along, and you may have noticed it if you've been here for a while. Like, this is when we got the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Oh, it even shows my audio. That's weird. But got all these different versions of him. Boom. Normal. Corrupted. 40th DB. Fusion Reborn. Super Saiyan God Goku hit. Super Saiyan 4. I think he's fun. I think he's cool. I like having him there. He's just a fun guy.
During the anniversary.
Do you think Ultra Buuhan is better or Orange Piccolo? It's definitely Buuhan.
Hold on, I like DC for a second. What'd you say?
Oh no, sorry. I was. Oh wait, what? Somebody asked, they're like, who do you think is better, Buuhan or Orange Piccolo? And I feel pretty confident in saying Buuhan.
Yeah, I said the same. That person asked me too. I said Buuhan.
Yeah, I feel pretty strongly. Is it really a debate?
Yeah, my OBS crashed for a second there.
Oh yeah, I saw your stream was loading.
What orbs do I have on mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku? We can check. We can check real quick.
Yeah, Link, that's the idea. Anytime we get a new major character, we'll find some way to customize them to match. Some of them are difficult, though. Like, if Goma drops, I don't know how I'm going to make him look like that, or Cell Max. But for the most part, yeah. Isn't it great?
Hold on, someone wants to see the... Where is it? There we go. I think I just gave him... yeah, the character exclusive one. Actually, no. I just gave him the character exclusive one for Braun. Silver, I gave him this. 4 dodge, 4 edit.
I've been seeing a lot of tier lists on Twitter with the Orange Piccolo over Buuhan, so I was pretty confused. I think it depends on how you compare them. If you compare them both on equal star footing, then Buuhan, no doubt. But most people will have Orange Piccolo at 14 stars versus a 5-star Buuhan, where in that situation, I can understand. Orange Piccolo with the 2 lives and the bulk and stat difference will probably provide more versus Buuhan, who is at risk of dying to an overdrive, a rush, a good time blue card ultimate. So it depends on how you compare them. But when it comes to on a technical level, I'm pretty confident that Buuhan is superior.
Better? They could. I think a lot of the issues... Like, they kind of try and build it into the passive. Like, they get a lot of extra attack or crit when they use their active skill, and it's just part of the passive. But I think they should, yeah, I mean, realistically speaking, they should make it possible to change the conditions on the EZA, yeah.
Bro, I should do Dokkan videos that say this for everyone who will be watching them. I don't know how anyone manages... Actually, I don't know how you manage Dokkan, Legends, Squadra... when they all reset at like the same time.
You can't. You have to prioritize.
Yeah, I can't. I don't think I'd be able to do it with my schedule.
I mean, I got to the Bardock stuff in Squadron like 3 days late.
Yeah, I don't know. Am I excited about Resident Evil 9? Yes. Who isn't? You're excited too, right?
I probably won't play it, but I'll watch you play it.
What? You have to play it. You got to make an exception for this and Resident Evil 4 remake. You got to play it.
I watched Truth play through all of them because we did the 5-9 stream Resident Evil, and I was just there watching him play through them all. That's my experience with Resident Evil, watching him play through them all.
It is so crisp. It's great.
You know what game I do want to play if it comes out this year, which it should? Subnautica 2.
A lot of people told me that we should play that.
I would be down. I would stream that. I would stream Subnautica 2 on the channel if you wanted to play that.
I mean, we could if you want. I just didn't really understand what it was, like underwater Minecraft or something. Like I didn't quite.
Did you
understand.
play you didn't play the first one?
No.
It's good. It's good.
So you played
essentially what happens is Essentially what happens is you crash land on a planet and you have to like kind of build your way to escaping the planet from nothing.
Oh, so you got to tech up to leave.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So how does
it does have like a horror vibe to it too. Because like you gotta dive. The whole planet is water, and you gotta dive to like mine resources and get upgrades. And there's like like sea monsters and sharks and stuff.
Did you finish the first one?
I did, yeah.
Okay, that sounds like fun. Oh yeah, Terraria is another one.
I actually also want to play Terraria. Yeah, there's a lot. I want to play Metroid Prime 4. I want to do more Zelda randomizers. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. It's just hard to get it in.
I'm surprised you haven't streamed Metroid Prime. You've been waiting for that for a while.
I will get to it.
You waited a long time for that one.
Is Yellow Diamond Vegeta as underwhelming as DKP? No. Not even close.
What's up, Reloaded? Goresh and Rai should play It Takes Two together. There's a lot of co-op games we could play together. It's just scheduling is tough outside of, time zones. Game volume is too loud? I got you.
Yeah. Is there anything in Legends that I wish Dokkan had besides skipping summon animations? I wish that the game organized your box for you.
You mean for Dokkan? Like auto-clearing your box?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I ever play Sekiro? No.
What? You've never played Sekiro?
Nope.
And
Some soft games that I've played are Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, and that's it, yeah. And Night Rain.
Night Rain. We're so behind on that.
Are we really? Like,
we never beat the final boss. They're changing things up a lot. Yeah, Dokkan on a big screen sometimes is weird.
Least favorite arc in Dragon Ball is definitely the Black Star Dragon Ball saga. Yeah, I have not played Bloodborne.
Alright, man. You gotta play that too. Come on. Come on now. That's the one that put everything on the map.
You hate the Cell Saga? How's that even possible?
Probably hates Gohan.
I mean, I guess that's an interesting thing. I've never heard anybody say that they hate the Cell Saga.
Have you played The Witcher 3?
I've never played any Witchers, no.
Man, your backlog is massive for games to play. You got so much on your list.
You dislike Cell as a villain? Okay.
My least favorite DB saga? I don't know. That's kind of hard to answer. I'm one of those DB meatheads that just likes all of it.
Are you a Black Star Dragon Ball Saga fan?
I don't like the Black Star Dragon. I'll take Garesh's answer. I'm not a fan of that one either.
Yeah. You know, I also have Astrobot on my backlog too. I do have to play Astrobot.
Did you play the Expedition 33 DLC?
No. I beat the game on stream with you, and then that was it for me.
Oh, someone asks if you're gonna finish Mario and Luigi soon.
Nope.
That was great.
I installed it. Yeah.
That was great. You spent
what, fantastic
40 hours.
How many streams of that dude? I could check. How many streams of that game do I have on the channel?
You decided to quit the race at the finish line. That was great.
Part 8. Part 8 was the last stream I did. No, sorry, 9. Part 9. There's 9 streams of this game on my channel. 9 streams of this game.
What was it that made you quit? Is it because you had to revisit all the areas already?
Yeah. The backtracking was insane. Should you get Yamcha with a redstone? Oh, redstone. I thought you were gonna say red coins. Redstone. Let me take a look at the redstone shop.
Are the Vegeta and Trunks EZA dry? It's better to assume no. I think this Vegito or the Blues, whatever they're called, is going to carry me for this one.
Let me check the redstone shop.
How scared are we of Ultra Kid Buu? A little bit.
I am scared. I'm scared. I am not afraid to admit that I am terrified.
I'm a little worried. I feel like we got more answers to him versus when he was in his heyday. But again, depends on how far they take it.
Redstone shop. I like this Gohan actually. This Gohan is pretty good. This Gogeta's good too. Yamcha. Yeah, I definitely don't think Yamcha is better than picking this guy or this Gohan.
You know why they're giving him a plat, right? It's because the regen team needs an AoE green. That's unfortunately it.
Well, you know, yeah, no, I mean, that's true.
It's just
dude, we need the next character to drop. They have 5 immunities to AoE greens.
It's annoying that they thought Buhan's key reduction is enough. That's 100% why they gave it. They're like, hey, we're about to unleash some crap for you. Here's your answer.
I think... What about a mechanic that when this character is not defeated, seals enemy special arts when they vanish one of your attacks?
I mean, that could work. Yeah, that'd be great. Does that already exist?
No.
I feel like somebody got Zenkai'd where they seal greens if they make the opponent vanish.
Well, but mine would work on standby too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Cell. I'm not sure who it is, but on standby, it'd be pretty overpowered.
I even felt like the period where it was like just Namek Goku, who had an AoE green. He was the only one in the game that had an AoE green. I even felt during that period that I was like kind of not liking how many AoE greens were in the game.
Yeah.
When there was just one character with them.
I got a little too comfortable with those. What's up, Drip? By the way, Demon Slayer, I know what you're trying to do, man. I saw that 50 Cent little documentary on that. I know all that stuff. You think you're so slick. Sean Combs.
All right, I think what I'll do is the next good equip we get, I'll end on that. We could be here for hours.
How much stamina have you used so far?
A lot.
Does the game tell you the probability of getting a good one? I think they have to disclose that.
I don't think so, because you're not spending real money for it.
Not even as a courtesy, really?
Nope.
Damn. Namagoku's on like 90% of the teams, yeah. I don't know. I feel like they're kind of just going down this weird path of... You know what I think it is? Did you see that there's this Twitter page that shared, you know, top 20 or 30 gacha games for downloads, revenue.
Are you talking about Legends being on there, like 10 million downloads?
Yeah, but I think that just shows the game is getting so many new players, but it can't retain them. And I think their spamming of AoE greens is just to make it easier for them.
Well, the whole 2.7 system change was because of that.
Yeah, it's just the lengths that they're going for new players is insane.
And it's working.
Yeah, I'm all for it, sure. Make it easier for them to be around, but don't make it... Why screw the players that have been around for a long time?
Yeah, I don't know why there needs to be like a push and pull with this.
Yeah.
10 million downloads is pretty crazy though. That's a lot.
Yeah. I wonder why we haven't done a download celebration in a while.
Maybe I should do a video on that actually. Legends got 10 million downloads in 2025.
Yeah, then tie into the AoE green spam. Throw that too. I think they're just trying to refactor the game a ton for new players. Like, so many features have become redundant. They're losing old.
Every time you get Beerus, the level 7 super attack boost. Yeah, Beerus is... Oh, there we go. Beerus is just a guaranteed gold. Here's a good one. Extreme. I feel like I've gotten a lot of extreme physical stuff. Level 8 crit and 1200 attack.
What's the best possible equip, gold equip?
Yeah, you missed when Dokkan got 50 million per year, which was obviously just people re-rolling a lot. There's no way they had 50 million unique people downloading the game. It's not a thing. All right. I think we're going to end here. I wouldn't say we had good luck during the stream, but we got some good ones. I think we also got we got a level 11 extreme physical defense, I think, too, in the stream. So a lot of extreme physical stuff. So, alrighty, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
You didn't stream Legends.
What are you talking about?
You didn't stream Legends.
I was thinking about doing the raid for a little bit, but
that's insane, dude. You got bored at the idea. You didn't even attempt it.
I mean, is it fun to do? It's pretty much the same as this, just mindlessly clicking.
Oh no, I'm with you. It's just funny that you didn't get to that point.
I do have to do that at some point. I have to get that. There's a mission to do it 100 times.
Oh hell no! Forget that. I'm failing that mission 100 times.
All right, I'm gonna head out. See ya.
See it. He has skedaddled, folks. Yeah, he didn't do the legend stream in the end. Oh well. Did you enjoy playing Dokkan? I don't know. Dokkan, it kind of hit a point for me where I just wanted to take a break, and I would just jump in whenever there was new stuff. And I think that's the best way to play these gacha games. Don't just be on it 24/7, but, you know, play, enjoy, and then take a breather for a couple months, and then once you come back, there's a bajillion things to do. Is this still one of the best OSTs in the game? I would say so. I feel like they went very hard for Zamasu's OST. This is perfect. Yeah, Dokkan goes hard for their songs. Sometimes they can sound the same, but when they really put their minds to it, they can come up with some crazy OSTs. Like one of the best ones is for a free LR. It's for Bobbity. Like you would never think a free-to-play LR like Bobbity would get such a good song, but he has one of the best. Do you think Dokkan is a better free-to-play than Legends? It's kind of hard to answer that question, because in Dokkan, like, the arguments differ a ton, right? Like, in Legends, there's enough player input that you could argue skilling the game, where someone that is at least better in control with lower-starred characters can do better. So that goes against the whole pay-to-win argument. For Dokkan, sometimes it's like, if you don't have the new characters for some of the events, which I assume, then you kind of just can't win them. But then Dokkan needs less dupes versus Legends. Like, I don't know. It depends on what you value, how much time you're willing to commit. How do I change the little guy? Oh, whenever, so the editor for the second channel, I'll message him and I'll say, hey, you know, a new character's coming out. It's Wuhan, or it's Trunks, or it's whoever. Could we style up the little guy to match the new character? And he gets to work. He always cooks. They're always perfect. They should get rid of supporters in Legends. I don't think they should get rid of it. They just need to refactor how you raise the level for the characters. That's their mistake. Because on paper, they're not a bad idea. If you have this one specific tool to deal with a certain tag, I can understand it. You know what's a good example of this? Oils in The Witcher 3. If you have an oil or a potion that helps you with a certain kind of monster, it'd be good to have in your back pocket. That's what supporters are. The problem is you have to pay to get them and to raise their level. That's the issue. After the first copy, if they let you grind them out like Friendship EXP, or just a stage that lets you exchange a ticket to rank them up, just something like that, then it's fine. But them locking away the level 99 behind 11k CC or something is the mistake. I'll summon when I have like 300 stones or something. I'm debating in my head if this should be a video or not. I think it might be too late. It took too long. I just didn't have the time to do it. To increase the comedic impact of your videos, consider more deliberately Consider more deliberately using recurring humor, especially 6-7 jokes. What? Whenever an attack includes any variation of 6-7, you could audibly call it out 6-7 or trigger a sound effect. Running gags like this build audience familiarity, reward repeat viewers, and create moments people participate. I get the feeling that's not how this works. Jordan, do you remember when we were playing Night Rain and I accidentally dropped it? I'm not sure what we were talking about, but yeah, that one was 100% by accident. The last time we played Night Rain, and you're like, Rai. That was funny. Does anyone even know what it means? I still don't understand the meaning behind the number. I thought I read that it's the it's police code for a homicide, but does it really have a meaning? Like the call-in code for a homicide is 6-7. There's no meaning, that's the point. Man, all the other funny numbers had a meaning. People are getting weaker at their jokes. It does have lore? Okay, tell me. Thank you, Contacts, for the 76 bits. Tickets you can exchange for stones. I'll have to look into that. I don't know what I have in my inventory. Check the chest. Okay, I'll check. I'll check after this. I don't really know what I got. Because I'd farm a bit, get the character, and then just walk away without bothering to exchange anything. Why don't I stream when I summon on Legends? Most of the time, the summons are just very short, right? They're like 6 minutes long, and I sometimes feel bad when I have a ton of people in the stream and we're only there for a few minutes. Because I only really bother for one copy. I don't bother to continue summoning just to drag on time. When I do a face reveal, do in real life streams in China? Hey, why not? I like that idea of traveling. I want to open up the idea of visiting the other creators and just hanging out, right? I think that'd be fun. I've never been to Japan. I think it would be fun to do like a vlog visiting Goresh and we kind of just check out Japan. I've never been. I don't know what to look for, and it'd be great having someone that understands the language to walk us through where to go. Otherwise, I'd be very lost. Yeah, I think it'd be cool. You know, visit Nano as well. I know that they have they have their own little studio to do podcasts and stuff. I think it'd just be fun to see the other creators, to sort of break that wall where all the content is confined to the game. I like the idea of opening the scope. Visit Iron. Teach him how to read. I'm gonna need the backstory to the teaching how to read. Yeah, I got a lot of places I want to check out. I've done a little bit of traveling, but places like China, I've never been. I'd love to go. China, Japan, Sweden. No. Nano's not in Japan, but just visiting the other creators I think would be fun. Ironus said he doesn't read Legends kits or something. I mean, at this point, they're bullet points. What's there not to read? Really? That's the lore? They combined a sports celebration? Seems kind of dumb. You'd be surprised. You think people read Legends kits even though they're simplified too? DB fans? You're probably right. When I did the Ultra Majin Vegeta video with him being an A tier boost, I ran into a lot of Buhons, and there's this one match where a guy I ran into kept spamming the green card even though it's a long animation. And when I mean spam, I really mean it. I think he had like half a dozen or so green cards during that fight, and he would just use them back to back, not knowing they're long animations. He didn't pick up the cue the first time. And I would say in the video, what are you doing? These are long animations. Dude, is forward feeding all of these things to ChatGPT? It's like, give me an appropriate response to this. That is such a ChatGPT like answer. All right, let's see what I can exchange. Oh, come on, I got it. Oh, look, I didn't EZA them at all. Is it Future Saga again? Time Travelers. I think it overlaps. I don't think it matters. I'm not gonna risk it though. Time Travelers. Leader search. Yeah, I figured it'd be Bojack, but that works too. Whoops. Yeah, it doesn't really matter now, does it? Maybe I should have picked them up now. Whatever. It doesn't... Who cares? I'm sure they can win. Why do you have so many coins? I played a lot of Dokkan, dude. I played a lot of Dokkan. Yeah, I grabbed the gift box stones for the App Store, right? Top grossing. It's 4.5K supposed to be a lot. Oh wait, 500 is for pity. Yes, actually, it is a lot. Ignore my red coin count. That's another beautiful thing. I just have those stashed away. So if there's any old character that I missed, that's quite nice. I could just boop. Just quickly grab them and walk away. Listen, I played a lot of Dokkan, okay? I just farm a lot. Yeah, I'll probably just grind out a little bit of Dokkan. I didn't realize I had this much to do. We've been here for an hour, and you know how much we got done? 2 EZAs. 2 EZAs in an hour? Damn, Dokkan, these things take forever. What the hell? We got the challenges too. This is such an easy quality of life change that they could do. Just let players jump to the next stage right away. That's something that Legends has done right. Let me just jump to the next stage. Why do I have to go back to the friend lead page and then jump back to the fight? Just click next stage. Have I done the Infinite Dragon Ball history? Dude, I don't... Dragon Ball history, I don't know what history. I got all kinds of crap to do. 30-stage EZAs can take an hour each. That's such a big time commitment. I think that's one of Dokkan's biggest issues. If you're someone new to the game, it takes so much time. Even Dokkan Awakening takes a lot. What do you mean I gotta do the same stage 11 times? I never understood that. Why do I have to do the same stage 11 times? I had to start a new account because I lost my old ones. Took me forever to do every EZA. I just use an auto clicker. You're just gonna get the ban hammer though. Imagine doing all that work and then Nomatsu's like, we're gonna wait for the pivotal moment to ban him. So when the anniversary arrives and you're all hyped, bam, banned. Is the Infinite Dragon Ball history stages difficult? I haven't, I don't know what Okay, basically, I stopped paying attention to Dokkan many power creeps ago. So I don't know what the bar is at right now. I think the meta has changed significantly, where people are... It used to be if you stacked defense, for the most part, you were good. I've noticed a lot of kits now pay attention to damage reduction and team-wide stacking, what is it? Defense providing? Stuff like that, which wasn't really a thing. It used to just be stack defense, unga bunga, good to go. Yeah, guard used to be all you needed. I think it was like 20% damage reduction and you're clear. I saw comments talk about how, oh, put that guy in slot 1, he has 98% damage reduction. 98% damage reduction? What the hell? 98? How can a character have 98% damage reduction? I think it was was it Nano's video? I think he had a rotation with the mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, one of the new LRs, and was it mini Super Saiyan 4? I don't know what it was, but people were on him saying, why'd you put him in slot 3? You can put him in slot 1 because he has 98% damage reduction. I was like, what? How's that possible? How does a character die with damage reduction that high? Do some of the bosses strip away buffs? Do I have Goma? No. I think that's going to be the biggest weakness to any team that I make. I feel like Goma is just such a big part of it, and I don't have him. Because damage reduction isn't everything. Base defense too low or no guard. Okay, so damage reduction with guarding and base defense. If you had to choose one of the three, sorry, two of the three for a character, what would you prioritize? Guard and damage reduction, high defense damage reduction. Damage reduction and guard. So what does guard do? What is guard in numeric value? Guard makes it so you take less damage. Well, I understand that, but... Guard gives you type advantage. Type advantage or type neutral? I think type advantage would make more sense. Because if you ran into a boss that had type advantage, wouldn't you... What, just don't run the guy. It's more or less neutral, but has some form of damage reduction built into it or something. Okay. I mean, it's interesting stuff. I'll probably have to catch up on all this. I'll probably figure it out as I play. If I didn't really... If I wasn't flirting with the idea of making the occasional Dokkan video, I would be grinding all this stuff offline to catch up. And just to get myself up to speed. But I think it's kind of fun doing this at the same time. Some sort of lighthearted stream while we chat. I didn't feel like playing Witcher today. Oh, guard is a separate multiplier from damage reduction. So I assume it's not additive then. It's kind of like critical damage and final damage in a different game that I play. Crit damage percentage, damage percentage, and then final damage percentage. It's multiplicative. Did you get Truth to teach you more? I can grasp this stuff pretty fast. It's more or less just... Would it be fun for you guys to be along the ride as I get myself up to speed? It's just a matter of reading kits and whatnot, but because I've been so absent, there's a lot to read. I think having a good amount of defense plus a good damage reduction is better than low defense and guard / damage reduction. There's a reason why Mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta was so terrible. Very low defense but super high damage reduction. No guard. Now with Tech Adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's defense and guard is now given to Mini. Oh, because the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta gives what, 20% defense to allies for 2 turns or something, and that continues to stack every EX Super, was it? First stream, thank you for making it so enjoyable. Unfortunately, I have a midterm for my AP Physics 1 class and have to spend the next couple of hours studying. Thanks for tuning in, Ford. Best of luck on your studies. %10 defense to allies per EX Super. From turn 4, if he's second or third to pick up key spheres, he gives 20 to 30% defense plus guard to allies. He's a must-run. I wonder, is it annoying for people to have to keep up with all these things? I feel like Dokkan kits have so much in them compared to Legends. Understanding slot positions, turn numbers, number of supers. Like, what if you only have 1 EX Super? Now you can't feel confident that your next rotation of characters is going to live or die. People got to pull up the calculator, go to Wolfram Alpha real quick. Remember the days where you would just put 2 characters together, and if the number was higher, you're like, yeah, I like that. I'm going with that. Just keep it 1,000. Am I the only one that finds that the backstory of that character very weird? He has his own name, but everyone's calling him John. Am I the only one that finds him weird? The son of Broly and Chilai, and the other character is the daughter of Beerus and Chilai. That's going to be interesting for them to explain. No, I know it's not canon. People are calling him John as a meme, but the backstory for the characters is very real. How do you explain that? The backstory is a meme too? Oh, I thought just the John part. Damn, they got me. It looks so legit. Damn. Did me dirty. It did. I should have known, dude. It did not seem like Dragon Ball at all for that to be any sort of backstory. It was too weird. I was like, wow, look at that. Dragon Ball wants to be ambitious as hell. Good luck explaining that to kids. Good luck explaining that to kids. I don't understand how that would work, but good luck. Can you imagine if that actually happened, though? Beerus and Broly would fight. Beerus and Broly would scrap immediately. Love the part where John Dragon Ball said it's Johning time. One of the best parts of all time. You know how many layers there are to that sentence? You're taking memes from years ago and stacking them together. That's crazy. Remember the days where memes were just, can I has cheeseburger? Or those little derp faces? Now they have complexity to them. You don't know the cheeseburger cat? Can I has cheeseburger? Please tell me you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Neon Cat. Do you remember that too? Okay. That's my favorite cat, by the way. A British short-haired cat. Those are my favorite cats. I love those cats. Those cats are so great. They're healthy, they're intelligent, but their face is so squishable. They're the best cat. Who doesn't like a British short-hair? I know there's the orange cats with the single brain cell, the black cats that are so expressive, but I love British short-hairs. It's crazy that you actually thought the backstory is real. I wasn't really digging into it though. All I saw was people post it and I just took it at face value. If I had more time I would have cared, but I don't know if a Dragon Ball MMO is the kind of thing I'd find interesting. Is that something you guys would play? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know if a Dragon Ball MMO is the kind of thing I would like. Are MMOs even a thing anymore? I feel like that's like an early 2000s thing. I think unless you're WoW, RuneScape, or MapleStory, or Final Fantasy, I just don't know if they would stick around. Like didn't a studio recently try to make a new MMO and they went bankrupt? Yeah, I just don't think the gaming community can stomach an MMO anymore. Like, MMOs took a lot of grinding, right? Big time commitments. Nowadays, people aren't willing to... Nowadays, gamers are not willing to, collect the 8 eggs and go to a different region and, you know, cultivate them so they turn into a chicken and then grow the chicken, follow the chicken, and chicken goes to a boss in a mountaintop and you kill the dragon and you get a new hat. Gamers don't do that anymore. They would rather just swipe their credit card to get the hat. That stuff isn't... no one has the patience for that anymore. Baldur's Gate and Elden Ring were huge. Yeah, but they're not an MMO, right? I think people are willing to embrace them differently versus an MMO. You don't know about gacha games like Withering Waves, Genshin Impact, Art Nights? You're right, I don't. And that's by choice. I think I tried Withering Waves and it blue screened my PC. I've never seen that happen before in my life. A game blue screened my computer. I don't know. They just take too much time. It's almost disrespectful how much time you have to commit to some of these mobile games. To me, I see it as an insult. Who's got time for all this? Dokkan's still going strong 11 years later. Well, now that the anime is coming back, they're gonna be around forever. I'm not surprised either. There's no way Bandai is going to let this kind of thing go away, right? The mobile games accounted for, what, 40 or 60% of their yearly revenue? Dokkan made over $3 billion. Think about that. $3 billion. A phone game. Billions. You would be stupid to jeopardize that. $3 billion. Dokkan. Oh, damn. Whoa, that was a lot. That was a number. That was an intimidating number. Hold on. Wait a minute. Did I just see 700K? Oh, crap, I did. All right, hold on. I gotta pay attention now. That was a lot of. That was a big number, game. I don't like that. What? I don't get no fancy schmancy animation too? What? I don't. Does nobody have like a domain or something? You're guarding, right? Isn't that what the dome is? Surely I'll live. Surely I'll live. I'm willing to bet this guy stacks damage. I mean, stacks defense, right? Yeah. I'm so smart. All I need is for this Trunks to super 4 times now. Curse you. What was the last time you played Dokkan before this? It's been years. When I say play the game, I mean like I knew what the characters were doing. I understood my rotations. I understood the game systems. It's been years. I honestly don't know. Like I'll watch Truth and Garesh's videos on like a new character that interests me, but I'm not like paying attention to what's going on. It's more of like a haha, big number, go unga bunga. Like I would just look at the number and be like, okay, he's a good character, and then just walk away. I'm not even kidding. That was it. Big number, go brr. That's all I would do. I'm keen. My objective is to take on some of the difficult content when my box can allow it. There's no point in me challenging Bio Broly with what I got in my inventory. I would just lose minute 1. Vegito's gonna die? Not my Vegito. My Vegito's not gonna die. Saw how clean that was? What's your power level? I don't know, 0. I think my power level is a very small number. Oh, look at him. He lived. What a beast. I'm more worried about this Rosé. I'm pretty sure this guy's old. Oh, I'm a genius. I don't know what's going on right now, but I'm a genius. Oh, look at me. I'm the Dokkan now. I'm the Dokkan now. I have no idea what this does. Oh! We got Vegito. All right, this is just the attack, right? This is the beastless Vegito. Vegito-less Vegito? Ooh, that is clean. Ah, that's so spicy. You know what's funny though? By using the big screen, you can tell how Dokkan has changed, how they make very fancy super attacks. I'm pretty sure this isn't even assets moving across the screen. It's just a recorded video clip. Right? They're all confined by these dimensions. All that's happening is the sprite is in the right position on the screen when the video clip plays to make it work. And then rinse and repeat. How's that sound? Let's just expedite us getting shafted. We get to band together on our misery. Can you imagine if I pulled all the LRs here? Like I get everyone in 300 stones. Spend money? Absolutely not. I will never... look, I love Dokkan, but as I continue to save all my money, I do not plan on supporting another gacha. This is more of like a we will suffer together kind of game. I am basically free to play. Alright, I'm gonna stop the recording and start